Yet another Trump lawyer could be facing disciplinary action over her involvement in the lawsuits and legal actions to try to overturn the results of the 2020 election. Joining the ranks of Sidney Powell and Rudy Giuliani is the third member of that original trio, Jenna Ellis. Now, what's happening is you have the Colorado Office of Attorney Regulation Council, the office's Legal Regulation Committee, and sorry, I had to read that because it's a very long name for some reason. But anyway, at the request of an outside group, the outside group was called the States United Democracy Center. They filed a complaint last May with this Colorado Regulatory blah, blah, blah board. And what they said was, listen, Giuliani has faced the music for his pushing of these lawsuits to overturn the election results based on fraudulent evidence. He could lose his law license. Sidney Powell has had the same thing happen in multiple states. What the hell? What's going on with Jenna Ellis? Why are you doing nothing about it? So the board, with a very long name, conducts their investigation. And now that their investigation has concluded, they have given permission to Jessica Yates, the Attorney Regulation Council. So she's the kind of the lead attorney for that group. She now is able to file the formal disciplinary complaint against Jenna Ellis in the state of Colorado. They did say that the official formal filing of the complaint, this is all a lot of tongue twisters here for me. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks. So she has not officially been hit with the complaint, but she will be hit with the complaint in 2 to 3 weeks. And why is she being hit with it? Well, according to States United Democracy Center, that complaint says Ellis, when she represented Trump, made numerous public misrepresentation alleging fraud in the election, even as federal and state election officials repeatedly found that no fraud had occurred that could have altered the outcome, and even as Mr. Trump and his allies brought and lost over 60 lawsuits claiming election fraud or illegality. It notes that Ellis urged lawmakers in various swing states to certify false electors for Trump, and it says she drafted dishonest memos purporting to give legal rationale for then Vice President Mike Pence to block the congressional electoral count on January 6, 2021. So, and that, of course, is according to Raw Story. So, it's not only the fact that you were involved with the lawsuits, but you also have these memos where you're trying to tell the then vice president that he can somehow legally basically change the electoral college results. Yeah, I would say that's worthy of at least a disciplinary hearing. And that's what's going to happen. The disciplinary complaint is going to lead to a disciplinary hearing, right? Like, it's not over. She can fight this. She has the perfect opportunity to do it. They will make this a very fair process. But if she loses, she could lose her law license there. Of course, she may be licensed to practice in other states. I don't know. Her Twitter bio, which I'm looking at right now, it starts off by calling herself America's lawyer. So I'm assuming she's licensed elsewhere. I would also, by the way, strongly advise you, Jenna, to remove America's lawyer from your Twitter bio because, as I'm pretty sure this audience knows, I'm very good friends with the man who actually holds the trademark for that title. And so maybe you not want to use it. She also, this is just worth pointing out because I think it's ridiculous. Her background on her Twitter page, her cover photo is "Wolves don't lose sleep over the opinion of sheep." Like the typical Republican, like tough guy motto. And she's got it right there in her Twitter header. So that's kind of cute and fun, right? But maybe you ought to concern yourself with the opinions of the Colorado Lawyer Regulatory Disciplinary Board because they're coming after you because, as I've repeatedly said, every single lawyer that's gotten in bed figuratively with Donald Trump hasn't had a happy ending. Jenna Ellis is the most recent. Obviously, another one of Donald Trump's lawyers, Evan Corcoran, had to hire his own lawyers earlier this week as he faces potential questioning from the Department of Justice. And if Jenna Ellis has to hire lawyers to represent her for this disciplinary hearing, she will then be the ninth Trump lawyer to have to lawyer up in the last 6 years because of their involvement with Trump. And I'm never going to get tired of saying that if you're a lawyer out there working and Trump tries to hire you, please, for the love of God, look at the lessons of all of these other people and think twice before taking him on as a client. It has not worked well for anyone else so far, and you will not be the exception. You will just be added to this very long list that now also includes Jenna Ellis. Hi, everyone. This here is little Athena. And Athena would like to know why you haven't subscribed to Fair and Balanced yet. So please, don't let Athena down. Subscribe today.